Hey everyone, it's Annie. It's day 15 and it is check-in day. How are you guys doing? It's been 2 weeks since we've started. What did you guys stick to? What did you guys let go, right? What did you start? Are you doing the habit stacking? Are you able to do them consistently? These are things you need to ask yourself to make sure so that you can go ahead and adjust. Checking in your progress and tracking your progress is so important because you want to know where you started, you want to know how far you've come, and you want to know still how far you have to go to get there, right? Again, like driving a car like last time, but always check in. How are things are going? And more importantly, it's not about even what you start. Sometimes you have to consider things that what do you need to stop doing, right? Sometimes if you're saying yes to a lot of things that maybe you don't want to do, you're actually saying no to things you do want to do. So right now I'm actually in the process of thinking of whether or not I'm going to get this puppy that I want. And right now my time is really limited. So I have to think of what it is I'm going to stop if I want that puppy. So it's always like that. You just can't take it all in. Your mind and your body will just kind of go crazy. So go ahead and check. One of the things I like to talk about when I'm doing my coaching with people is to also get an accountability person, right? And maybe check in with them. I like to do these things called 10 by 10. So at 10 a.m., you actually just say what it is that you're going to get done that day, right? And then at 10 p.m., you have to write down what you did accomplish that day. And the benefits of that is twofold, right? If you are able to make those check marks, then you feel so happy, right? And then and you're motivated to do more. But then if you have to put a big X mark against it for not completing it, then you kind of feel a little bit bad and you're a little bit more motivated to do better the next time. So I do have this cool app that I do for all these check marks. I'm going to go ahead and share that in the description below. But I want to go over the tracking sheet that we did share in the beginning of this challenge. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are using it, but I will go ahead and share it again. But this is basically just a checklist, and then you want to go ahead and put your habits. This is just a generic checklist of what you need to be doing, and then you can go ahead and put your habits, your new habits, within your routines, and then put it in that check mark so that way you don't forget. Also, you want to go ahead and set alarms. Alarms. Use your phone as your tool, as your personal assistant, right? There's a voice minder in here. Just say, hey, Google, set the alarm for 3 p.m. You see, it's already setting the alarm for me. And it's instant, right? You just have to talk to, do a lot of things to make things a lot easier for you. Another thing that's really good, and I like to tell people as well, is to check in with yourself, not just the habits of things that you have to do. You have to also check in your energy level. So for me, when I feel like I'm about to feel low, right? So kind of like every hour or two, you're going to have to just self-check and say, what's my energy level right now? Right. And if it's like, right, a lot of times your posture makes a difference, right? You want to stand up tall and just changing your posture kind of already changes your energy level, right? But if you answer that question and you say, oh, my energy level is not so high, it's probably like at 80%. Okay, well, what can I do to get it to 100%? Right? And then go ahead and do that thing right away. So for me, one of the things I'll do is, okay, my energy level is at 80% and I want to get it to 100%. Okay, so then one of the main things I do is, of course, I'll grab my peppermint, right? So my peppermint is with me all the time, right? So then I have my nose right here, and I'll just take a whiff of the peppermint, I'll put it behind my neck, right? And then, of course, I'll do the wild orange together because that'll help me get refocused on things that I need to do. Another thing, if I say, oh, my energy level is low, you can kind of feel like you've been sitting down for a long time. Always stand up like every hour if you can, and then drink your water. I actually have a water app as well that I put on my phone that I'm not sure what the how often it does it, but it'll make this water pouring sound, and it'll remind me. So when I hear that, I'll go ahead and drink some water, right? And then during that time, you can also get up, move around. So I have a mini trampoline. I'll just jump on it for about 30 seconds to a minute, and that's all you need. So check in with your progress of what you're doing, and check in with yourself. That's actually key to keep your energy level high, keep you super excited for the day, right? All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. So make sure check in tonight. Also, oh, I forgot over here. So in the evening, also have a journal, right? Keep a journal. Just, it doesn't have to be long. Just say, okay, this is what I did. This is what this is what I should have done, right? This is what I can do better. And the very last one here, it says, what am I grateful for? Okay. So for me, when I start the day, when I open my eyes, the first thing I do is I think, I just say thank you, right? First, I say thank you to God for letting me be alive for another day. And then I think about all the things that I'm grateful for. So our brains have so many thoughts, and we have 5 times more negative thoughts than we have positive thoughts. That's why there's all this talk about always being grateful, because you want to go ahead and offset those. If not, those other thoughts are going to clobber you throughout that day. So always find something to be thankful for as well. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.